Oakmont Chronicle.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
What? Think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Well, yeah. How's it going, everybody? My name is Nick, otherwise known as Blank5, and welcome back to LevelZeroGamers. Today, we shall be continuing with
the Sinking City.
So, from what I recall, I don't know why I did that. All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream. WSN Charles W. Reed 32117 10994. Anyways, so distractions aside, from what I recall from the last time I recorded this, we're supposed to go looking for other expedition members. Don't exactly know where we're supposed to go, but we're supposed to go look for them. Soothes all ailments. Any spirits or tonics?
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Well, okay, sure, I guess. Oh. Oh, sick! Oh, I want to be a gangster. Or a plague doctor.
What?
Help a real estate agent in the open house case. Okay. Learn all about wild beasts in the field research case. Okay, so these are all later cases. So this is my typical outfit. Unburdened, so I guess I don't have the backpack. Wind coat for, I don't know, wind.
I shall be the vacationist.
Is that what it was called? Did I look at the wrong title for the same thing?
Mystery, you're a rare example of a man who you were the rare example of a man who treated one of my kind humanly, whatever. And I feel I have to repay the debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice.
Run.
Save your life and leave this Brock city to the depths. Don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Well, this letter's so boring, I'm freaking getting tired. Anyways, please heed my words, Lewis Flynn.
I don't think I will.
J. Vonderberg.
Mr. Reed, seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please, take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Johannes.
Why were you there for me the first time? Okay. Was I supposed to say something about this, by the way?
Never again, they say.
Okay, that was it.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Was I a part of that crew? Is that why I have that picture? My diary, part 1.
I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops, only remember the screams and the metal creaking, the water filling the deck, and my headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of a boat helped me survive, and reached the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half-mad and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real. But my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal.
Prove it.
I found myself... I found something horrible on that island. Something old and dark and slithering. And it still haunts me.
Okay. Picked up my diary. I already looked at that. Alright, can I leave? Oh, I just had to keep pushing.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
They put my name on this? Okay. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Your landlord.
The door won't budge.
Probably locked it. Like a smart guy. So people like me wouldn't just barge in and be like, I'm a detective, show me your shit.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops.
What, do you
Right.
guys not moan and chant at night? Jeez, do you guys even dream? You guys don't even live, do you? Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
Why do I
Not
feel like you
exactly
guys also
friendly with your
moan and
guests.
chant, but you don't?
Are we the
You're
ones
racist to
keeping you in
newcomers.
business?
All these newcomers
Would
after
it be
the
considered
flood.
at least
They're
prejudice?
stark
Probably
raving
wouldn't be
mad.
considered
What do you
racist.
mean?
Probably just be more
You can't
prejudice.
imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine, fine. Take what you wish.
What am I doing? No. My dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went, sadly, only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish on that cursed raid. Holy jeez, I need to stop. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt Portia. Okay. So, what am I doing for this case now? Yeah, I know that's, so side case. Did I already read these? I don't think I did. Alright, so, if Celia is willing to put in a time code, you can skip past all this reading if you don't care about it. I don't know if she will, though, but either way, I'm gonna go ahead and read through these as fast as I can, because I'm kind of curious what's going on, and this is probably going to be a lot of story info. This city, no matter how badly the flood damaged it, has an unnatural appeal. I can't stop myself from walking, even if it means being struck by further visions. I went to the eastern part of the Salvation Arbor, near the... Man, I can't read today. Near the crossing of Fitz O'Callahan Street and Old Church Road, it came. The feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I was a woman, locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. My body turned into something. It itched badly in my face. I had to hold the skin with both hands to prevent it from growing until I suffocated. I ended up sitting on the road, crying, until some Innsmouther kicked me and ordered me away. Okay. Wait, so is this a woman who came to visit then? I'm assuming? And I'm guessing the vision was turning her into Cthulhu?
The visions are testing me, playing with my mind. My old forgotten fears come to life. When I was small, I was afraid to stay alone. I thought my parents would leave and never come back. Today, I went to the eastern street of Coverside, and the visions came on the corner of St. Elmo Lane and Kingsport Street. I felt I was alone, forgotten in a locked room, hungry and frightened. It was so scary to stay inside, but everything was much worse behind the door. Something scratched in the corridor, and there were terrifying screams from outside. I could not run, could not hide. I just waited for Mom to return.
Mirrors, mirrors. Oh, that was a kid? Okay.
I'm afraid someone stalks me. It started when I visited Western Advent and had a vision at the intersection Purity Road and Oak Street. I saw mirrors full of reflections and someone trapped, trying in vain to escape. His expression of fear and panic shook me deeply. That makes more sense. After that, a very tall and skinny man started following me in the distance. What troubles me is that I see him in the reflections, but I've never caught a straight view of this stalker. I'm sure the police will mock me if I come asking for protection. Seems it is time to buy a good, trustworthy gun and start to practice.
Okay, so from what I'm getting out of these so far, so I'm not going to read the rest of them. Because what I'm getting out of this so far, is basically, it's just different visions and different creepy things that people have experienced, but it's nothing that's, like, gonna give me more lore in terms of what's happening, just more so I'm not the only one going crazy. This is a common thing for people who are coming here. So I'm not gonna read all of them. Because, yeah, it seems like a lot of it is just either nightmares or just creepy things. So I'm gonna go back to Lost at Sea. Expedition's headquarters in northern cover side at the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Ave. Okay, so that's where I'm going. I already got these. Seen, yeah, got that. Seems you overexerted yourself. Okay. Alright, I'm out. Man, I thought it was dark for a minute. Am I supposed to go here? Okay. I'm supposed to go to Asher Road and Hubert Ave. Okay, this is Hubert Ave. Okay, so if I go right... Is this the inn? So I want to turn around, and then when I turn around, I'll go left, and that's going to take me all the way up to where I need to go. Okay. Yeah, I want to go east, and then I want to go north. If it'll let me go this way. Oh yeah, okay, there's enough planks to walk across.
Run!
Oh, hey, I made it. Oh, well, that's confusing. Oh my goodness, someone melted. Mr. Throgmorton, all your people are gone.
Guess I don't need the key.
That was a little calm. By the way, how do I pull out my gun? I've never done that. Oh, hey. Okay. Keep that in mind. Is this a brick? This is a brick. Okay, dangers of diving. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. Wouldn't that kind of go with the confusion? Whatever. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. Who knew?
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Okay, maybe.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
So you're just not even gonna try. Got it. Shark! Shark bait. I will take both of those things. Can I take a harpoon gun? That could be useful. Okay, it's getting a little... That's not what I wanted. Why am I forgetting? There it is. It's tab.
Huh?
What? I'm a bit confuzzled. Which is probably part of the point, but... Okay. I actually get shot? Motherfucker. What? Are you William? Why'd you shoot me, William? I just protected you, dickhead. Well, I guess now I'm not lying that... Wait, is his name not actually William? Whatever the fuck your name is, fish guy. Fishman! Why'd you shoot me? I literally lied to protect you, and then... I mean, I guess I'm not lying anymore when I say you're dead. Okay. Alright, well, let's go up here real quick. Not what I meant to do. Ooh. I'll take that.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
I really need to stop hitting E. I'm used to it being the interact button, and it's not. According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We prepared a list of solutions, including meditative practices and a supply of sedatives, to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols, which are of no use, and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. Yes, meditation. Don't get me wrong, I do realize that meditation is a good thing, but I just find it funny when they're just like,
religious symbols, no. Meditation, perfect.
okay. H. Doe, anthropologist. The Oklahoma University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Now, Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so, shed light on what may yet be to come. Good job, Doe. Fish.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
I don't know, Krypton? L. Sullivan and B. Morgan, local fishermen, report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea.
Cthulhu, fucking hold your flatulence, okay? The city's suffering enough.
Bought a sample of a weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harway. He claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mentioned a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. This witness felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. LP Stern got severe burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement. Samples taken for analysis. Okay. More. Nope. Nope. No ammo. Oh, that was scissors. I thought it was a mark. Okay, let me double check there's nothing in here. Doesn't look like it.
Guess I don't need the key.
Oh, you're just repeating yourself. I see how it is. I've already murdered this guy. Oh. Alright. Partially burnt cargo manifest. The following must be unreadable. Grimhaven Bay. No later than Friday. MKV diving suit 6. Air tanks and pumps 4. Canned foods 18 crates. Personal belongings 6 crates with sure. Research equipment 7 crates. Do not air pipes 24. Phone station and wires 1. Power generator 1. Responsible for Delit. Okay. Alright, Mine Palace. Cargo manifest. Cargo from the expedition was taken to the Grinhaven Pier. Okay. Okay, so these are all just documents that I picked up. Alright. Okay, so I picked that up. Can you explain to me why you tried to murder me? Talk to me, dead man. Stand up and speak. Alright. Is there anything in here that I need to do? There used to be a very, very rusted shower.
Dagon.
Dagon! That bro fought with Cthulhu. Why are you talking about Dagon?
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Okay. Come on.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Love the voices, not gonna lie. Anything upstairs? No, looks like it's just downstairs. Okay. If I can get through the invisible wall.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Okay. So... I mean, I feel like this is pretty simple, right? They broke in. They came in here.
We don't have time.
Stole all the shit.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Went downstairs. And then they burned all the papers.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
So they don't want people to figure out what's going on. Okay. Okay, the expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Yeah, they burned all the expedition archives and the newspapers. Okay, so Oakmont Chronicle. Where do I find one of those? Excuse me, sir. Hey. Johannes? Where do I get an Oakmont Chronicle? Oh, wait. There's a newspaper place. Hang on. So, head down this road, turn left, or head down 2 streets down to Lincoln, over to Howard. Okay. I'm gonna see how fast I can get there. Dude's rowing in a frickin' fancy, well, I'd say nice casual suit, outfit, whatever you want to call this. Is he gonna let me look at it? Yeah. Really ought to wear a tie. Would really bring the whole thing together. Maybe a black tie to match the shoes. Okay, is this Lincoln? Yep. I'm on my way, newspaper store. Oh. Are they even, by the way, I'm wondering if they're even trying to clean up after the flood, or if they're just like, nope, this is our life now. I don't know how long ago the flood was, so I realized that it could have just been like a couple weeks ago, but I'm just curious. Oakmont Chronicle.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
Think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Well, yeah.
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton
Yep.
murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor?
Bitch, I'm busy.
Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles
Probably the only
around.
one for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
Yeah, let's do
You
it.
still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
Okay.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and well, after the war, I found myself in Boston.
Okay.
I've
So
been
he,
a private eye
I
ever
mean,
since.
yeah, he was actually in the Navy. That makes sense
A
based on the
brave
photo.
sailor. Well, I imagine
know he
you'll
was a
get
diver,
accustomed to local life easily. We have plenty of water around here. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? Now the big
Are
question.
you flirting with me, lady?
Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Ooh. She'll
Currently,
understand.
I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Ah, yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood.
Makes
though
sense.
Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
Was the interview not interesting enough for you?
You'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know.
Bye.
See you later.
Okay, archive. Okay. You'll often need to look for useful information within various city archives. Archives contain topical information. For example, City Hall holds general data about citizens and organizations, while info about specific categories of people, like criminals or patients, can be found in police or hospital records. In the casebook, evidence may be a hint icon indicating you need to do some archive research. In the archive interface, select the piece of evidence you wish to investigate, then choose 3 criteria to search for relevant information. A search conducted within the correct evidence and criteria will result in new information being added to the casebook. Okay. What? Okay. Alright, Robert Throgmorton from an expedition. Okay, so it's definitely after the flood. People. Contact of the expedition was lost. Advertisements. That's right. I want to look for advertisements. I think. Haven Bay? Where was it? Wasn't it in the arbor? Here we go. I thought I put this in already. Whatever. Ship freight advertisement. The 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport, as well as the aiding of underwater ventures and exploration, for the price of 70 rifle bullets or the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. Pier 3, Oakmont Port. Okay. Is it gonna remind me of that? Okay, yeah, it's right here. Okay. So I'm gonna leave this episode here. I realize it's a little bit shorter, but I'm trying to, I'm gonna try to do a new, recording schedule. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this. If you do, please consider checking out some of our other content. If you do like some of our other content, please consider hitting the subscribe button with a notification bell. That way you're notified within 3 to 5 business days of any time we upload. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Deuces.